Hey friends, what's going on? This is Andy coming to you from Daily Funk Club HQ here, my bass cave, and I thought I'd just tell you about a few of the instruments I'm going to be featuring on the Daily Funk Club. We're going to launch later this week, and I thought it'd be fun to just show you a few of the instruments here. So this is my upright, 3/4 upright. It's got a carved top and a plywood back, and it's strung with the Nashville setup. So it's got the D&G are European guts, and then the others are from Black Diamond, or actually super sensitive. And then here we have my Jensen custom made 5-string mega jumbo acoustic. We call it the Mega Acoustodon, one of a kind. And then moving down the line here, we've got a Warwick Pro Series Streamer LX. Then we've got my Warwick Custom Shop Fortress Masterman with this really cool special pickup configuration. It's got P Twin J on there. And that's one of a kind. I've got my Streamer Stage 1 fretless 5-string Bubinga Corvette Standard, Warwick Bubinga Corvette Standard. Behind it is my Rick, one of my Ricks. This one is the Autumn Glow, 1977 Autumn Glow 4001 with the EMG mods, with the EMG pickups and preamp. I love this bass. Next we have this super cool Gamma. This is a Gamma P bass slash jazz bass. It's got a alder P bass body and a jazz style neck with the block inlays. And this one's loaded with Bartolini pickups and Bartolini preamp. I've been loving this one lately, taking it on gigs. Next we've got my G&L L5500. This was my main bass for 17 years. I used this on a couple thousand gigs at least and 50 or 60 albums. Next we have a really special one. This is the Kerry Nordstrand Charity bass. Freaking work of art. VJ5 with the new big blade pickups in it. I'm going to be featuring that one in the very first video. The very first Daily Funk Club video will feature that one. Next we have my Rhino God bass, which is a cool, rare Framus Soulman 5-string. This bass is really, really cool and really, really rare. It sounds amazing, and it has a custom Rhino God artwork painted on there. Let's see what's next. Next we have an MTD Kingston CRB. This thing is cool. It's like a 5-string P bass, basically. It just has passive, one big set of passive P bass pickups on there. 5-string. I think I'm going to feature that one in the first week of videos because I love it. It is really cool and it's really affordable. Next we have the Saratoga Deluxe by MTD. Maple fingerboard, active electronics. Here we have one of my faves, my Starbass. It's actually a Korean-made Warwick Starbass, one of the first ones from the first year that they made them. I did some mods to it. I put the dual coil Alnico MEC pickups in it from the German single cut model. And what else did I do? I put a Justin Nut 3 on it, the brass Justin. I love that bass. I use it all the time. Really use that one a lot. Let's see what's next here. Next we've got a Saratoga Standard. MTD Saratoga Standard is a great bass, affordable. Probably one of the coolest options out there in terms of an affordable instrument that sounds, plays great, has the asymmetrical neck and all that stuff. We'll be featuring that for sure and talking all about it. Next we have an Aria Mosrite knockoff that is really cool. This one is loaded with Bartolini pickups and a Bartolini preamp. And the reason I got this is because I thought it was totally hip looking and fun. And then they actually sent me another one, which is right behind it over here, well, the next one down, that's still set up with the passive electronics and the original stuff. So I'm going to do a comparison video to show how much you can really improve an inexpensive instrument by putting a nice preamp and pickups in it. This is my gold sparkly Soweto bass, Warwick Custom Shop Streamer LX. This one's loaded with Nordstrand pickups and the EMG BTS 2-band preamp. And this is another one of my favorites. I use this one all the time. block inlays. Next we have the Warwick Alien, which is the top of the line Warwick acoustic bass guitar. It's great. Here's another one of my faves. I just got this bass, but it's quickly become one of my faves. 1976 Fender copy, made by Stag. But this thing is immaculately close to a Fender. I mean, it actually blows my mind how much I like it more than a lot of Fenders that I've played. There's another cool one. This is a Guild. This is a 1984 Guild Pilot. I was a big Steve Morse Band fan, and Dixie Dregs, but Steve Morse bass player Jerry Peaks played a Guild Pilot. That's what turned me on to him, and I always wanted one, so I got one. There's a cool bass, and this one's loaded with the EMGs and EMG. I just put a new EMG preamp in it, BTS 2-band. Next we have a Thunderbird. This is actually an Epiphone Thunderbird, one of the first ones. It's older, pretty decent, and it's loaded with the EMG Thunderbird pickups and 2-band BTS preamp. Next we have my #1 bass of all time. This is my custom shop Warwick Streamer LX, or Streamer Stage 1 rather, and this one's loaded with EMG DC45s and the 3-band EMG preamp. It has just gorgeous 4A quilted half thickness top on it, and flame maple fingerboard. It's got LEDs in it, and they did a custom neck shape for me, which is awesome. Okay, next we have my Warwick Custom Shop Streamer Stage 1 12-string. This one is pretty much one of a kind. They've made a few others over the years, but this one's Nirvana black, and it has the bass clef inlays on it. I used this on my The Way I Like It album, and it's an incredible instrument that I love to play. Next we have another Warwick. This is a thumb bass, bolt-on, from the new German Pro Series. So they're now the Pro Series made over in Germany, and they're higher quality than they've ever been before in that price place. Another real special one. This is my Angel bass, hand painted by my sister. It's a Streamer Stage 1 5-string Angel bass, and that one also is loaded with the DC45s and the BQS 3-band EMG preamp. Next we have another cool one from MTD Kingston. This is the Air, which has the Music Man style pickup in the back and then the single coil in the front. Maple fingerboard, matching headstock. It's a cool one. Here we have the ZX, MTD ZX, with the Bartolini pickups and preamp and maple fingerboard, matching headstock. That bass I really like a lot, and I put those inlays on it. Those are just stickers. They don't come stock like that. Those are just stickers, but I thought they look cool, and they will help me when I'm doing lessons with it to help the people see what I'm doing. Behind it is a Warwick Alien Rock Bass Deluxe 5-string version. Pretty cool. It's one of the prototypes, so it's got the thumb rest on it that isn't on all the other ones. Let's see what's next. Another Kingston is the Kingston Z 6-string version. Real pretty top on it. That bass sounds great. Next we have my Streamer Stage 1 5-string standard Warwick with a beautiful flame maple body. And next we have my Rick 4003 1990 or 91 90 or 91 4003. This one's modded with Bartolini pickups. It's got 3 pickups. One of them's actually in the mute, where the mute is in the bridge, and active electronics from Bartolini. I love this bass. And finally we have the Andrew Goucher, Kingston MTD Kingston Andrew Goucher with the beautiful purple heart fingerboard on it, and Bartolini pickups and preamp, matching headstock. Coming over here to the amps, so far we have the really cool Tech Amp Puma 1000 and two classic 212 cabs. I've used this rig on several gigs so far, took it out and rocked it. I love it, it's killer. In terms of lightweight, it's probably some of the best stuff you can get in terms of lightweight bass rig. Over here we have the LWA 1000 from Warwick, another lightweight 1000 watt Class D head. This one I've had for a couple years, and probably used it on at least 150 gigs, if not more. Yeah, probably way more. And it's been wonderful. So it's got 2 channels on it, and designed by Jonas Hellborg. It's got a really efficient digital processor power module in it that performs really, really well. Doesn't have much THD, total harmonic distortion, and so on. Next we have the Acme Sound Low B 212 cabs, which are amazing. These things are incredible. They have a front-facing and a rear-facing 12 in them, and they're rated for some ridiculous amount of power, like 1200 to 2000 watts per cab. So those things are amazing, unbelievable. And over here we've got the WA300 from Warwick, and a rack that's got my DigiDesign 11 rack interface that I use for some Pro Tools stuff occasionally, and for effects. Under that is a DBX 160 and a big power amp QSC RMX 2450. Under that is a Hellborg cab with 2 15s in it. This is an old 1930s K upright that I'm the custodian of. I don't own this instrument, but I was left to care for it, and I'm really happy to have it here. And then over here I've just got a Warwick BC 150 that I use for the drum machine for playing along to some grooves and stuff. Down here I'm setting up my pedal board. This is going to enable me to do to switch between the 2 amps. So I'll be able to go between 2 or 3 different amp rigs and let you hear what it sounds like. And then I've got the Pigtronics bass station on there. It's got a cool compressor on it and a boost, and then the hardwire delay. Several of the mini pedals from Moore. One is a reverb, a chorus, a delay, a cool envelope filter in an octave, and a distortion. And then finally the Ampeg Scrambler, which has got great fuzz on it and a really cool EQ. So that'll be kind of like my main little pedal board that I'll be playing through. I'll be featuring other effects and stuff here and there. And primarily I'll just be showing these instruments, talking a little bit about them, and then giving you a little bass lesson for the day. You know, something that I think you could find useful. You know, it's not going to be a curriculum-based music school. There's plenty of that stuff out there. And I'm going to refer you to people like Scott's Bass Lessons and Ariana Cap and Adam Needy and other people like that. To you know, if you want something a little bit more serious and organized, you can go that route. But we're going to be looking at a lot of great gear and having a lot of fun, and I encourage you to sign up now. www.thedailyfunkclub.com. And again, looks like we're going to try and go live this Thursday, which is, what is it, the 25th today, so by the 28th. My goal was to be launched in May, and it looks like it's going to happen. So thanks to everybody that's already signed up, and we'll be seeing you real soon. All right, peace.